Welcome to Addiction Group's podcast, where we address pressing questions about addiction. Our goal is to provide insight and guidance for those seeking answers. I'm your host, Anna. Welcome to Addiction Group's podcast. Today, we are going to explore the vital stepping stone in the recovery journey for many women, sober living homes. Joining us is Ben, an expert in addiction treatment and recovery. Hi, Ben. Can you start us off by explaining what sober living for women is all about?
Sure, Anna. Sober living homes, or halfway houses as they're sometimes called, act as a transitional living situation for those recovering from substance abuse. Women's sober living homes specifically focus on providing a space for women who are in the process of recovery to live in a structured, supportive environment free from drugs and alcohol.
What makes women's sober living homes unique as compared to co-ed facilities?
Well, women face distinct challenges in the journey to recovery, and women's sober homes cater to those needs with specialized care. It's not just about preventing relapse and promoting safety. It's also about crafting a nurturing environment that understands the intricacies of women's experiences with addiction.
Can you walk us through what a day is like in a women's sober living home?
Absolutely. The homes are structured, but also supportive. Every resident is expected to contribute to the home, like participating in chores and group activities, all while sticking to a schedule that often includes therapy, 12-step meetings, and wellness activities. It's about building a routine and a lifestyle that supports sobriety.
What are some rules that residents might have to follow?
Residents need to be clean before living there and commit to therapy and meetings. Typical rules include no overnight guests, adhering to a curfew, and of course maintaining sobriety with random screenings to enforce that.
Staying on that, what happens if someone doesn't comply with these rules?
Non-compliance can result in being asked to leave. The rules are there to maintain the integrity of the sober living environment and ensure everyone's safety and focus on recovery.
I understand there's also a range of services and amenities provided.
Yes, they provide the basics. We're talking bathrooms, kitchens, laundry, but also may offer recreation for a comfortable stay, like swimming pools or gardens, and access to recovery services nearby, such as therapy or job training.
How long can someone stay in a sober living home?
It really varies. It could be influenced by how severe the addiction was, any history of relapse, current recovery stage, and financial circumstances. Some stay a few months, others might stay years. The goal is to stay until ready for independent living.
Speaking of finances, what are the costs like for staying in one of these homes?
It's comparable to apartment rent in the area, with prices ranging broadly based on location and amenities. Some are even covered by insurance or government funding.
Now let's address the big question. Is it beneficial for a woman to seek a women-only sober living environment?
Absolutely. These gender-specific programs can offer advantages that address the unique challenges women face in recovery, from minimizing distractions and enhancing safety to providing access to treatments that better cater to women's needs.
That makes perfect sense. Lastly, for our listeners, how does one find the best sober living home?
There are many resources like medical teams, recovery support groups, and online reviews that can guide someone. It's important to look for places that offer a supportive community, track progress, and hold residents accountable for their sobriety.
Ben, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us. It's been enlightening. To our listeners, if you or a loved one are considering a sober living home, remember to do your research and choose a place that supports your journey to recovery.
Thanks for having me, Anna. It's crucial to find a place where one can feel supported and safe in their recovery journey. Take care.
Thank you for tuning into Addiction Group's podcast. We hope our discussions bring clarity to your queries about addiction. Remember, we're here to support and guide you. Until next time, stay informed and stay strong.